Hello everybody, I'm Alex and welcome back to another Just a Thought series video. Nailed it. So today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the Pokemon that have been revealed since Salandit. I mean, Salandit's part of it, but it's going to be the Pokemon from Salandit and on. I already covered the other ones. If you guys want, there's a video on my channel. There's an echo, but I mean, you can totally just listen through that. Anyways, so without further ado, let's kick it off with the man of the hour, the man himself, Salandit. Now, this Pokemon, everybody, what can I say that anybody hasn't said? You know, its ability is amazing, its type is amazing. This guy, if he gets an evolution, it's going to be a total house. Total house? It's going to wreck total house, not be total house. How can you be a house? Wow, I'm an idiot. Anyways, so I love it, it's cool. Its ability is amazing, its type is amazing. I hope it gets an evolution. That's all I have to say about it. Next up we have Beware. Everybody's hitting on this guy. I actually think it's awesome. I love it. I want this as a plushie. Just because. I hate that it's pink. Because it's, well, I love that it's pink. Because it's a total contradiction to what it's like. It's a bear that can break anything by squeezing it or by hitting it, and it's pink, which is like, pink is usually looked at as like the most feminine color. And I'm not saying that girls aren't strong. I'm saying that I'm gonna stop digging myself into a hole and just continue on to the next one. How about that? Oh man, I love this guy. Also, if anybody took offense to what I said, I'm sorry. Just because I'm laughing doesn't mean I'm not sincere. Next up we have Comfey, the Flabébé of the Alola region. It's literally Flabébé. It's a flower thing. It's a little thing on flowers. It's fairy type. It's Flabébé. It's just Flabébé. I love it. I want to wear it around my neck. Next up we have Mimikyu. As soon as I saw this thing and I read its description from the Koro leaks, I was like, this thing is my spirit Pokemon. All it wants to do is be loved. And it's not sad to say, it's the truth, but that's pretty much all I want. I just want to be loved. You know, I spent so much time by myself in my room doing working on my games, on my game, that, you know, you lose a lot of friends doing that. And I just want to be loved. I feel like I'm Mimikyu right now. I'm not wearing a costume though. Maybe I should wear a costume. Well, this took a depressing turn. Hey, let's continue. Next up we have, I feel like I'm missing some, but Wimpod. Okay, Wimpod is amazing. Its ability, it's the new Abra basically, because to catch it, you'll either have to use something that'll keep it there, like a Mold Breaker, I think would render its ability useless. No, maybe not. I think it's only moves. You have to use like Worry Seed or the other one, the poison type move, something that changes its ability so that it can't, because if it goes below 50%, it's running. So it's either you throw a quick ball and try and hope to catch it, or change its ability, or just don't catch it. I know a lot of people are gonna nuzlocke this game, and they're gonna try and pass off like, oh, the room pod rule. If it runs away, I can get you. No, fuck that shit. Next up, we have Mudsdale, which is, I mean, it's a horse, and I know that the orange things on its legs are supposed to be mud, but that doesn't look like mud. At least to me, it doesn't. But I like it. And I'm not really a horse guy, but I love this Pokemon. It looks Rastafarian, but that's not really a bad thing. People are saying this is the counter to Kangaskhan, but I mean, and its ability, it raises its defense every time it gets hit. Yo, this thing is gonna be. It's gonna be something. Next up, we have the pre-Evo Mudbray, and now we're going into the new Pokemon that were revealed today. Well, not today as in this video going, today as in me recording this video. It looked awkward. I don't know. What the hell is wrong with its eye? I don't know, but like if you look at the other horse-looking Pokemon like Rapidash, and I guess Zebstrika works for that, even though it's a zebra. But if you look at their pre-evolutions, they look cool. This one looks weird. I don't know. I kind of like it though. It looks really weird, but I kind of like it. Like, I don't know what's wrong with its eye, and that's still gonna creep me out, but I like it. I really do. And next up we have Oricorio. This Pokemon, when I first saw it, in case you guys weren't wondering, they're all the same, they're just different styles. This Pokemon, when I saw it, made me think of Darwin's finches. For those of you who don't know what Darwin's finches are, they're a type of bird. A finch is a type of bird that's found at the Galapagos Islands. And I think I'm just going to look it up and read what it says. Because I can't think of the right words. 1D? No. Actually, I accidentally typed 1 and then started typing D, Darwin, 1D. Okay. So basically, Darwin's finches are a species of bird in the Galapagos Island that live on different islands in the Galapagos. And as such, they have developed through years of evolution different beaks to be able to survive on the different islands. There's a beak that's more fit for eating bugs from trees. There's one that's more fit for other things. You know, they're all the same bird, but from the island that they live on and that they evolved from, they all have different beaks. And this made me think of that because there's 4 different ones. There's 4 islands in Alola. They're all different types. Like you can see the ballet style is fire flying, the sensu style is ghost flying, the Pao style is psychic flying, and the pom pom style is electric flying. And it says on the site, let me pull that up for you guys. Oricorio changes its form by sipping the nectar of certain flowers. Since it has 4 different forms, the same as the number of islands in Alola, it would seem that different Oricorio live on each island. See, and that to me is, I mean, they all have the same beaks, or almost. Yeah, they all have the same beaks. But I mean, to me, that is Darwin's finches to the letter, and that's why I love this Pokemon, because it's like there's been, I think Game Theory did a video on how Darwin's evolution theory is in Pokemon some way, but this proves that Darwin's evolution theory is in Pokemon because of how these birds, you know, change and adapt to whatever island they're on by eating the flowers. Anyways, let's move on to Gumshoes. Gumshoes. When I first saw this Pokemon and I saw its name, I immediately thought Detective Gumshoe from the Phoenix Wright series, and I was like, is this like a detective Pokemon? Or I don't get it. Like, first of all, people need to stop being like, oh, this is Donald Trump, because Donald Trump shouldn't be anywhere near Pokemon. Second of all, I don't know this, like, it's apparently there's gonna be a totem Pokemon, which, I mean, that's for another video, but totem Pokemon. But I mean, what is it supposed to be? Young Goose was like adorable yet fierce, and this one's just like, what the fuck? That's all I have to say. Fomantis. This thing's adorable. I love it. I would have it as a pet. I would totally have this thing as a pet. It's a grass type, and now we have its evolution. Lurantis, whatever the fuck it's called. This should have been a grass bug, because it's based off a fucking praying mantis, which is a bug. But it's just grass. I don't get it. It's pink. It's new Leavanny. Worse Leavanny. I don't like it. I'd have a Fomantis, but I'd give it an Everstone so that it never became this atrocity. It's not that bad, I just don't like it. Let's look at that again. And now my favorite of the new Pokemon, because this thing is amazing. It's Minior. This thing is, it lives in, okay, well, first of all, this Pokemon is making me think that the planet of Pokemon, the Pokemon world, is surrounded by an asteroid field, because this thing collects debris, lives, orbits around. I'm just gonna read what it says. Okay, if you have a problem with that, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, Minior are formed in the stratosphere and live by absorbing the detritus around them. When they consume large quantity of particles, their bodies become heavy and they fall towards the planet's surface. So maybe the Pokemon world has Minior all around it. Minior has a hard and heavy outer shell with a core inside. The Meteor Pokemon seems to be made in such a way that if the shell breaks, it becomes lighter and can deal out quick attacks. So that's where Shields Down comes. It's basically, it's gonna have two forms basically, like Aegislash, where it has one that's more defensive and one that's for attack. When its shell breaks, the core in its center is revealed. You won't know what color will appear until this happens. Now, I don't know if it's each one has a set color or it'll change colors. But if each one has a set color, I am going to look everywhere to try and find all the different colors. You know, I sat there and deck snapped Was it Dexnav? I think it was Dexnav for unknowns in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire for like a day and a half just to get all the unknowns. I didn't even they're not even usable because they all only have hidden power. But this, you can bet your ass I'm gonna look for all these fucking colors. Anyways, Minior has the new Shields Down ability, which no other Pokemon has had before. With the Shield Down ability, it will have excellent defensive capabilities as long as its shell is intact. It will also be protected from status conditions, but when its HP drops below half, its shell will break and it will change to a form better suited for attacking. Which means there's a lot of abilities that when your HP goes down below 50, you get some type of boost in this new game. But it basically means this thing's going to be defensive as fuck, and then when it gets below 50, it's going to be offensive as fuck, which is amazing. That's pretty much all I have to say. That's the last of them. If you guys want to know what I think about the Alolan Pokemon, there's a video on my channel. Go check it out. If you guys want to see more videos like this, Let's Plays, other things, then subscribe to this channel. And you can like this video. Comment in the comments below which one of the new Pokemon is your favorite. It could be any of these or any of the ones that were revealed before. Like I'm telling you right now, mine's a tie between Oricorio, Mimikyu, and Litten. But go on ahead, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, like the video. I don't know how many times I'm going to. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that in one video. But if you like this video, and again, I said it twice already. I don't know what to say anymore, so see you guys next time. Bye. What the fuck was that? Why can't I?